sunglasses. God, you're just on me.
Get off me.
Stop it.
Get off me. Get off me. Aw, look at her. What, you got your sunglasses on? Aw. Let's give her a big hug. Aw.
Quit.
Oh, you quit. Aw. Stop! Aw.
Now get back to work.
Is there no food?
No food.
This about 3 minutes ago. I want you to.
Aw. Is that a rough time?
Thank you.
Aw.
That's very sweet. Good. Thanks, cuz. All right. Aw, that is so sweet. Aw. That is very nice. I know.
Aw.
But thank you.
No.
That is very sweet.
Yeah, I don't know who
Aw.
planned this.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that you're of age, you just got to be careful.
Aw.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Look.
20s, before you'll know it, you'll be 30.
Oh my God. Just exactly what to say.
Good our day.
Oh, I appreciate that, dude.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Tim, thank you, honey. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, sweet.
Aw.
I'm gonna cry. It's awesome.
I'm the new one on the block.
Thank you, David. Thank you so much. Oh. Well, that was a surprise. That's what Amber running around cackling and going on.
Oh my God, you kept saying, where's the girls? How come the phones are ringing? She goes, where are they all at?
Thank you. I was like, where's the girls? I was like, nobody's in here working and doing nothing. Oh,
Aw.
thank you, girls. Oh my God. My dad said that. She said that right there. Said she had too many nails or something. With me?
It was like 10:24.
Thanks, guys.
I came in here and asking,
Aw.
I was talking to Mike and Chuck. They said, hey, remember,
That was nice. Thanks for everybody doing that. She's had a rough time. Last couple months.
So I forgot you worked here.
Back to work.
That is very sweet.
Aw.
Thank you very much. That
You're
was
welcome.
really nice. Yeah, don't give me crying again. That was very sweet. Yeah. That was nice.
I don't know.
Yeah, everybody turns into family. I forgot he worked here. my dad come and I forgot Seth had to come out there by himself.
Aw.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I love you. Thank you. Oh, it's so nice.
I don't know.
That is so nice. Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
I'm gonna let me click it off.
No, you're fine. Whatever you want to
Well, whatever
do.
you want to do. Well, I mean, what are we gonna do now?
Well, we got a little time for the next event, before the next event comes in.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So we'll
if
be
you
back.
if you need to regroup and powder up, we can stop.
We'll be back. Blue light is on. Is it? Can they hear you though?
Are we
Do your work.
are we ready?
Yeah. Test it.
Kumbhakara.
What is that? Is that your native tongue?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, it's an ancient tongue. See, so
Ancient.
I get it subliminally
Oh.
through the spiritual world, and it comes
Oh.
to me in just syllables, Amanda.
Oh, stop.
Feeds my soul. I speak to my people
Your people
who've gone beyond
beyond
and behind.
to infinity and beyond. Buzz and Woody.
Buzz.
ESP on. Okay.
My
that's your
people. That's
Toys.
right. I feel connected.
Your toys.
So we're done with your birthday.
Yes, thank you very much. Thanks for making me cry.
You're welcome.
I was wondering why the girls were not in the office working. Phones were ringing. I was like, nobody's in here.
Yeah, I couldn't get you out of the office. I mean, I'm like, let's do the video. And said, wait a minute, the phones are ringing and nobody's in here. Where's everybody at? I said,
and I said, I've got
just
to,
come
I
on.
got to send this email.
And then I went into the door and there's the house and everybody's standing over here. And I'm like, trying to keep your attention over this way. And I did.
Well, that's not hard. I'm like,
Yeah,
you know.
I know how to kind of guide you along when you don't know what you're doing.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I should be walked around.
You're like water on a table. I can just blow you around and, oh, I was over here. I didn't know.
I don't pay no attention to none of that stuff.
No. So, all right, we're back to work.
We're back to work.
All right. Thanks
Yes.
for watching. Everybody behind me is an 8x24 ESP, which means engineered steel panels.
Wow.
And we've got it stuccoed. And this one, we've actually put some barnwood on the outside.
Oh.
So, we've been showing you these engineered steel panels just to show you what we can do. We got some wood, got wood around the windows, the corners, and just a splash of it here and there.
This looks so good.
Yeah.
With this trim.
I like it. I like the
Yeah.
green and all that stuff going on. We're going to show you on the inside, of course. This is our typical. We sold these about almost a year ago, come January,
Yeah.
I think. And getting them out, people have been very patient with us. We've been through a lot of redesigning of the interior and how it works, and
Yeah.
the people, our guys building them, and electrical and all that. But I think we have come into a really, really good product here that we can offer at a lower price, at a lighter weight, right? And a little bit more, probably less maintenance in the long run. This wood, of course, will eventually, you know, like anything other wood, if you don't treat it or take care of it, it'll have to be replaced. That barnwood's been on there for a long time on the barn. But this right here, I mean, like almost like zero maintenance. Other than just cleaning it, there's really nothing else you need to do with this. I know the last couple days, last couple videos, we were talking about maintenance and some maintenance issues that we were talking about, water issues in some homes, even some older homes that we've had that people have called us and we were trying to help them with their issues. This right here is it's a water soluble stucco, so and it's flex, it's called Stucco Flex. Now, water on this won't wash it off or anything like that, but it's not made to go on roofs. You can't put it, everybody's, let's coat the roof with it. It's not made for this, it's made for the walls. Now, if you put it in a bucket and you put water inside this thing, it'll eventually dissolve it. The water will, but that's why it's on the sidewalls. It'll be fine, okay? And we've talked to the manufacturer about all this.
So you can pressure wash this?
Pressure wash it, do whatever you got to do with it.
Okay.
Our ESPs right here, this is a panel that's not been stuccoed.
So this is what's underneath.
So it looked like this, and now it looks like that.
Amazing.
That,
Yes.
to that.
Wow. Before?
Mm-hmm.
After. How come I kind of like the before you're here,
Yeah.
the after you're not?
No, saying it before. After you're gone.
I'm liking this. So before?
Yeah.
After.
And before.
Before.
I'm not here either.
That is cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It gives you a good concept of, you know, what they look like. These are engineered. Okay, so these are door panels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you buy a metal door from Lowe's or Home Depot and you have a full glass, we call it,
Yeah.
this is the scrap that come out of it. It's 64 inches from there to here. It's a full glass. So factories throughout the country discard these and throw them in the landfill. About 20 some odd years ago, a company out of Kentucky started taking these things, started building sheds out of them. A couple old boys started building sheds out of them. And they figured out a way. I thought it was cool, remnants,
How did you
instead of
find
throwing them away.
Just so happen, or?
Years ago, probably 20 years ago or better, when I had to resort.
Yeah.
And there was a lady from Alaska that came down, and I had seen these sheds. Just they were on the side of the road. And she actually took one of their sheds and made it. It was like 10 or 12 by 30 or 20. It was a big old shed. And she lived in it. And I was like, oh my God, who would want to live in a little old bitty place like that? And that's the way I was. And this was probably 99, 2000.
Wow.
Something like that. And she had a wood stove in there. She left it just like that. Of course, I was into log cabins. I was into, you know, just building homes and all that. Never thought about economical living or downsizing or none of that stuff. It was like so foreign. It's like, no way.
Yeah.
She got in there, she had a wood stove, and I was like, well, okay, if you're gonna do it like that, I'd rather build me a house, you know?
Yeah.
And it's funny how life changes, you know?
Yeah.
How our whole concept of everything changes. And it's I don't know if it's a wave or it's the economy that causes us to think differently because things have cost so much more money, or the different trends in your life happen. And, you know, back then, you know, I was into building, man. I wanted a big living room. I wanted a big game room. I wanted, you know.
Everybody did. It was the era of everybody had huge theater rooms.
Yeah.
And they had big living rooms. They'd have 2 living rooms and extra bonus rooms. It was a big thing back then.
Sure
you know?
was. And you know, it's cool that, of course, it's great for us because we're building tiny homes now. But I don't know. I'm sure that'll come back around maybe.
That was not, I remember back, never anything was to go smaller. Never.
No.
I never even thought about it. Nobody
The
did.
only thing we did small was we built some small honeymoon cabins.
Yes.
And they were just for rental, overnight.
They
You
were
never
called
dream of
one-room
living in
getaways.
one.
Yeah, never live in one.
Yep. So here we go, and that's how we know about this log siding over here on this house. So you can see this the array of difference in homes. You know, this is log siding. It's a flat log siding. We've talked about it before. It's got the chink joining in it and all this stuff, right? We use this on some log cabins, and it's real popular. That's why here in East Tennessee we know about this chink log cabin siding.
Yeah.
It's hard to find anywhere else but this part of the country.
Beautiful.
All the white pine we use is from Virginia, North Carolina, maybe some upper northeast where they log a lot of white pine trees, you know, and spruce. Let's go inside.
I know, I'm excited. This is 8x24, right?
Yeah. I love this colored floor. They have got this thing spit shine, man.
Oh, that floor is beautiful where it's like a bluish color.
Yeah.
I don't know if my feet will be.
Hey, you know, I should take my shoes off right here.
I took mine off. How pretty.
Hey, you stay out there.
Oh, beautiful.
So, first thing, I guess we could show the kitchen. Right where you're at is where the refrigerator goes, right to the left of the door. You can put it under the counter fridge, you can put a tall fridge, whatever the customer prefer. You know, we love our new way of doing our sinks. Let me just first of all point this out. This is a normal metal sink that we've done an undermount.
Amazing.
Undermounts are more expensive. We just actually cut the hole out and screw it to the bottom. That's all we do. There's nothing big about it. They actually did it, I think, as a mistake or something one time, and I said, I love that. Let's keep doing it.
It's fantastic.
And then I love this, how this is just smooth.
It's just all flush.
It's great. So if you're not using your sink, man, you can use this for storage, put stuff on here, cutting board, whatever you'd like. A lot of countertop space. So this is about 8 foot long. And then you got your cooktop. We like our cooktops this way. I know you're reaching over to do the controls. It could be flipped. We've done both. We've had the controls here, and then some of the guys said, well, if you put the controls here, a little kid could turn them on. Let's put them back here. Me personally, I don't really care. Of course, you got your range hood. The range hood is directly vented out. Okay, it's not just sucking air through a filter. Also, this is your microwave, plug for your microwave.
Now this looks like it built out a little bit. Why is it like
Yeah,
this?
and we talked about that before. These are engineered panels, right? So there's no 2x4s in that wall.
Okay.
It is solid spray foam.
Okay.
All right? So any kind of plugs are going to be face mounted on top of that. So instead of having blocks here like this, we just took a piece of plywood because we got to have a wire up here. And so to do all that, to make it look nice, we put the whole wall as wood and hid everything behind it. Now, cheaper would have probably put a box, and a box, and run up here and had a chase in a box. But I just didn't think that would look nice.
Yeah.
So we just we call it furring out. So we furred the whole wall out.
Okay. So if somebody was to put something in that wall. There's nothing. What's behind that?
The only wires are right here.
Or right there at the bottom.
Right here, and then from here it goes up. So this whole general area is there's no wires.
They screw in, like if they wanted to
More
hang
shelving,
up, like,
anything.
or utensils or something
Yeah,
like that. Okay.
have at it. That right there, and we talked too about this metal. You can put a screw in this metal.
Yes.
Now, when you pull a screw out, you're going to have a little hole, just like you would in wood, right?
Right.
I think this is either even easier to take care of. You can take the stucco that we leave with the house and just dab it in there, or you can put anything caulk and then get matching paint to paint it.
Well, I think the biggest thing, the thing I think that I would try first is get those magnets, like everybody's talking about, those heavy-duty magnets.
They're so strong.
Yes, and you wouldn't have to put any holes.
You could hold your steak knives up there. You can do all kinds of stuff, you know. But this is stucco, and I kind of like the imperfections in the stucco. It is stucco. It's not sheetrock. So that little crack-looking thing here, little imperfection here and there, it's stucco.
It's stucco.
Yes.
It is so beautiful in here. This floor, I don't know if you can tell, but it is a pretty bluish gray floor. It's really beautiful.
That's a good contrast for sure.
It is. Do you want to show the bathroom?
Yeah, let's do the bathroom while you're there. Of course, you got our typical barn door. And then our bathrooms are very simple, but you got a nice shower, toilet is all you need. Doesn't take up a lot of room. This is a nice, let me just get in here a little bit.
Yeah, show the. Now, the first thing that I noticed right off the bat, which I love, is there's no tank. I'm not a big fan of the tankless water heater, so that must mean there's an electric. It
is. It's electric. That's for our base unit. Our base unit's offered with electric water heater. So this is a 32-inch shower. 32 inches is from outside to outside, so inside we're about 30. Still, you can, I've taken a shower and used one of these for years, but it's ample enough. I think it's great. It's a household shower. It's not like an RV shower. These are everything in here is like like a regular home. You have an exhaust fan, you got your light up here, and you're set.
Now I have a question about, okay, so we're in the bathroom, you're going to take a shower, there's going to be steam. What about this wood? What do they need to do with this wood?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Yep.
So they won't have to seal it or do anything like that?
It's nice to seal it. Over years, it'll turn yellow and, and discolor a little bit. Of course, you've got your window here to open up if you're in the shower, and you also have an exhaust fan.
Yeah.
So, no, you're fine.
Okay. It looks really pretty. Okay.
Yep. None of the wood in here is finished at all. They can stain it, urethane it, paint it, whatever they would like to do. Yep. Here we also, in the same model, we actually put a washer and dryer hookup in here. That's your washer and dryer and your plug. And this is an access panel to your shower valve. Now this also can be a closet. So these folks are going to have this as a rental. I think it'd be great to have it as just a closet. Normally rentals don't need a washer and dryer. But if you had some shelves or a bar up here, 2 bars, place to put luggage, everything they need can go right here. And we don't put a door in here because it's so big and it would take up a lot of space. They can add a door to it later if they'd like.
I cannot get over one of the things that blows me away about this design that you have is the storage upstairs. And I know we never really get a full, I need to bring my ladder to show, but look at the storage up is amazing. Over the kitchen and over the bathroom.
Here, let me see if I can get up
Can you get up there?
I don't know, Amanda. I'm not that fit.
Yeah, right.
Let me see.
Oh, you're going to, don't! Oh no, don't break it!
Don't stop.
Look at you.
Let's see what we got.
Look at you.
Look at me, man.
Look at me, look at me. Oh, and there's the water heater.
Let me change my hand here.
That storage is to die for.
All the way around.
Look at that, how much?
Yep, so this is 2 foot right there. Then you got your water heater. Now we've used a curtain over the water heater and you use magnets and it's gone if you don't want to hide that. And then over here, this is almost 3 foot deep. Of course, you got your sloped ceiling. You see the triangle all the way out through here. There's all kinds of, you could hang a curtain, Amanda, along the whole ceiling and hide all that if you wanted to.
Yeah. Well, and there's all kinds of screens that you could get, like paper screens and wood screens and decorative stuff that ladies like to get. So that might be something. Oh, Randy.
Oh.
Look at you.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Help me. Help me.
You ain't.
Help me.
I swear to God, look at you right now. It looks like you just rolled out of bed.
I'm a Gumby.
Look at you in your socks. Well, thank you for doing that. That is awesome.
You're welcome. Then from here, what I love about this is the living room, right? Mm-hmm. So you're looking at almost 13 feet of space.
Amazing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14 feet. Isn't that crazy?
5 times 3, 15.
One great big room. Now,
Party.
this is a bedroom.
Amazing.
Ladder to get up to. Let's say I don't want to go up to the bedroom because we got folks that don't want to climb a ladder or go up there, right? Mm-hmm. Perfect. Come in here, put you a single bed.
Yes.
Or a double bed. And then you can put a curtain right across here.
Beautiful.
And I still got 8 to 10 feet for a living room.
Wow.
To me, this fits my lifestyle. Of course, I designed this house. When I'm thinking about when I've lived in them enough, for me personally, everybody's different. That's why we build custom homes.
Custom, yep.
But this is a model that we offer, and we've got this big living room. Later on, you could add a wall to it if you like. You can add cabinets. You can have a complete rounded living room. Think about if you had, man, you could put a sofa all the way around here, entertainment center. You're kicking back.
Yeah.
You got a dining room table where you're at, a mini split. I don't know what else you want in a house.
Yeah, probably talk about the outlets down here.
Okay. This is a plug. This is a plug. And this is a plug. Yep. And look at all the plugs we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good God. 6 plugs in a room that's only, what, 8 by 14?
Yeah.
Stop. Oh, we're concerned about how many plugs you put in our house. You don't have to be concerned.
No.
Yep. Yep.
And this is a rental, and thinking about a rental, is he going to put it in Gatlinburg somewhere, or where's he from?
Strawberry Plains.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you got to think about this will probably be between 2 to 4 people. So, like 2 husband, wife, and a couple of kids. So they're all going to have places to plug their phones and their iPads and
everything.
And
gaming,
all kinds of stuff.
TVs.
All kinds, and there's plugs in the loft as well.
Oh yeah, plugs, lights, everything, smoke detectors.
Very nice. 8 by 24.
Great to live in, great to rent. Mm-hmm. Got it.
All right, got it. Check.
All right, let's see. Yep, they got. Yeah, there's no flooring up there. So the owners will, the way we sold these, so it's inexpensive. It's just a panel floor. So what they're going to do is end up putting a piece of carpet. I suggest carpet.
Pad it, yes.
Totally put carpet up, and then throw your mattress up there.
Yes, I would pad it.
And you got room enough to put a big mattress up there. That a king size mattress will be fine up there.
Yeah.
You got enough room to come through the door, put it up. You're not going over any railings. You're not going over any cabinets and a bunch of junk in the way.
And they have a bunch of squishy, like the kitchen rugs that I got you for your for our house. You can get those bigger, and you can actually put those up there.
There you go.
They're like thick, real squishy.
Anything to cover that up, and it's only 42 inches tall, so you're not going to be walking up there.
You're going to be on your knees.
As soon as you get out of that, you're crawling into your bed.
Yeah, love it. Okay.
Good. We got another house.
We got another one, so we'll meet you at the 10 by 20?
I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there. Oh, hey, we'll race.
Yeah. Beat you, Amanda. I beat you to the house.
You always do.
Oh, yeah. So, this is a 10 by 20.
Can I show the outside of it?
Now, the 8 by 24, same price.
This looks so
Isn't
good.
that something? Yeah,
wow.
look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
So, look at this stucco job. Now, this one is stucco without the wood trim.
Wow.
I love it just the same.
The same. It's
beautiful. It's still nice. Sure it is.
God, that's pretty.
It's just a different look,
his, the 8 by 24, that green with that rich, the wood on it and stuff just looks fantastic.
Yep.
This is just a whole different another look. It's more sleek it still is pretty.
Yep. Yeah, I like it. It's
wow.
It's going to be less maintenance because there's no wood on it whatsoever.
Pretty.
But yeah, with the copper roof and the blue colors, here's your mini split out front. Yep. That's stucco.
Good.
That's just the way stucco is,
It's beautiful.
Yep.
And I'm almost She has a lot on the beach. I
Oh,
think
good.
That's what she said.
Awesome. Good. And that'll look great on the beach. You know, that color.
Yeah.
That's a beach look with all the stucco everywhere.
So pretty.
Yeah. We'll go on this
That's
side.
great.
Watch all Jason's tools here.
Oh, Lord of mercy, I'm gonna fall. Lord, I'll end up knocking over.
This is Linda's house. All right, so this is a
Beautiful.
10 by 20, not an 8 by 24.
Oh,
and look at the difference now between the 8 and 10 foot wide houses.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if you all can see this on the screen.
Same price?
Same price.
Oh
That's
my
stupid, wasn't it?
Oh.
Was that a dumb idea?
No comment. No comment.
So both these houses, the base price was 25 grand. All right. What they added was a mini split, stucco, and this. And the reason I did 25 grand is I was like, you know what?
Wow.
It is waterproof. It had a metal roof on it. It had all the wood interior trim. Look at him. All the interior trim. Ace, come here. Come here.
He's chasing that fly.
Here, go. Get out of here. Go on. You're stepping on the door. I'm sorry.
Look at
He's stepping on her door.
Well.
You can't do that, buddy. I know it. I know. Go.
Lucky go.
Go. See, bye. He his feelings hurt later. All right. So, but this all comes with the vinyl floor, the kitchen, the cabinets, everything. Not the air exchanger, the mini splitters, or the stucco.
Yeah.
25 grand. Picture window, everything to sleep in, live in, and you can do this on your own later on if you would like to. I love this stucco, Amanda.
Unbelievable.
I just love it. And look how big this living room is now.
I can't get over it.
It is a lot like the same design, but you come in this instead of that end, you come on this end, so you come into the living room. So the way I designed it is the door opens, this is the traffic area. To the right, probably a sofa or a sofa area. If you're in an L shape, chair, sofa. Could be an entertainment center over here with the plugs, a table, could be a desk, could be a dining room table. Where you're at, you know, this could be an entertainment center if you want to run another plug out of the panel box is right here. Behind here is your shower and your bathroom.
Unbelievable.
I love getting, the whole thing about the RJO floor plan is this, the RJO means this is it from here. You get rid of your kitchen, bathroom, everything's in one end of the house, it's over with. The rest of it is made to have a great big room.
Randy, you have stairs in a tiny house. Not just stairs, comfortable stairs.
Yeah, they're,
stairs that you just walk up. Oh, I don't know what's up. Everybody, they put these little cute signs.
Where the magic happens.
Upstairs. Let me go upstairs.
Yeah.
But look. Look at this.
King size bed, not a problem whatsoever.
Oh my goodness.
So somebody's asking, they're gonna ask, well, there's no handrails, right? There's no pickets or whatever you want to put it up here, right?
Right.
No railing. You know what, Amanda? That's why we give, that's why we sell them for less. Is all the little things like that.
Do you know how the least little thing that you can buy and you can put what you want on there?
Do it on your own.
A decorative, do it on your own. Go to Lowe's.
Exactly.
Go
And
to Lowe's,
Amanda,
get a little bit.
listen, I know, because I've talked to enough people, and I talked to enough ladies, that when they do stuff on their own, they start bonding with this house, believe it or not. And they start, there's so many cool, I'm finding that if we don't add it, they come up with the craziest, coolest stuff. They say, oh my God, we're going to put chicken wire up there now instead of pickets or handrails or whatever we're going to do, you know?
So many, you know, Lowe's back in the day, I remember going to Lowe's when I was in the 80s with, like, if I had to go with my mama, back then, they used to sell TVs, things like that. Lowe's in Morristown did. Every time you went in there, women were not in there back in the day. Now, you go to Lowe's now, women are everywhere in Lowe's because they're doing all the do-it-yourself little projects
it's
and
awesome.
stuff. It's amazing.
And this is not hard to do.
It's amazing.
We've shown ladies how to do all kinds of tools, you name it, simple. I'm glad you're all getting into this.
And there's so many of the HGTV all these fix-it-up shows and stuff, and
Yeah.
you can get on YouTube and literally install anything.
I want to do another workshop. I wish I could do more of them. When we get another building, we can do that. Stovetop, light switch for your kitchen,
Let me show
microwave,
you the front
done.
of this kitchen here. This is like, these are the matrix cabinets, right?
Beautiful cabinets, man.
So pretty.
And now we don't put poles on here.
Right? Because you
All
can
right.
find your own.
It's endless.
Yes.
The amount of the decorative poles you could have. Look, it's hard for me to open up because look, they've got this soft close, so it's hard.
Wow.
Once you pull it up. So what we try to do is we put stuff in here that that comes with your house. I close them, they're done.
Amazing.
Now, these doors, everything is solid wood. It's just like we built. The only thing is they've got a really industrial finish on them.
Yes. Love it.
Water heater under the cabinet.
Great place for it. Put you a little curtain or put you something across there that'll hide.
You know, I don't like a lazy Susan.
I don't either. I don't like them.
I just, of course, I'm not good with storage. I just don't like a lot of storage anyway. But the refrigerator goes right here.
Yes.
So it's done.
Okay.
And everybody's, what's a waste of space? No, it's not a wasted space. You got a water heater underneath there. Don't have so much stuff.
Well, you know what? You got to have a place for the water heater. So
Here is another one of our under the mount, regular under mount. Try it yourself. If you're a builder, cut the hole out, screw it to the bottom. Done. Under mount sink. I'm not trying to hide anything. Beautiful butcher block countertop. And here's our run here. These are the wires behind here. This is made out of metal, and then we run our wires behind that, and you got it. Look, you got ample plugs, Amanda, for a coffee maker, a blender, rice cooker, coffee maker, whatever it is you can have. And then of course your bathroom.
This is a great bathroom.
Bathroom is great because look, you've got a closet right here, and then you've got your washer and dryer. There's your washer and dryer hookup.
Yeah.
Now this plug, let me point out that plug right there. Okay, we wire it for 220. It can also be ran at 110.
Okay.
Done deal. So if you get the regular 110 washer and dryer, you're good to go. People
Now,
are saying
the washer and dryer is the what's it called?
combo.
The combo.
Yeah, it's a little stack unit. You may get one here. Probably the height's not going to be tall enough for you.
No.
If you wanted to put one here, run your hoses that way. But it's designed for a small combination washer and dryer. Closet here, toilet, window, exhaust fan, light, stucco, nothing in here, moisture proof, everything. This is probably the most durable home you could ever get.
Yes, right. Because that's right under the stairs right
The
there.
most durable home.
Size of the shower is at 32?
32-inch shower. Yep.
But it's all stucco in here, no wood in here.
It's gorgeous.
Except trim.
Yep. Put it on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Love
this
it all.
Looks great. This is, I'm telling you what, the specials for the 8x24s and the 10x20s, if you missed out. My
And I
goodness,
know.
Look at this.
Yep. And I dwell a little bit. I'm really a critic of myself.
Yeah.
And I know they've taken so long to get, and we apologize for that. But man,
The payoff, oh my goodness.
this house has
It's a
got to be.
forever
Amanda,
home.
if you took this house and you took it and they paid 25, 26, 27.5, 27.5, 20, 28, 3, and then the stucco, 28, 29, 30. So they got about $31,000 in this whole house.
Wow.
Think about this. Competitors hardly build 10 foot, 10 by 20 with a staircase, all appliances. You have, I'm not good with what's going on out there with other pricing. I would say you're at least 20,000, and that's conservative, that you could sell this and make 20. They could take this house right now and just put it out there, probably somewhere competitors, and make 20 grand.
Yeah.
Especially right now, we can't build them fast enough.
Right, exactly.
They're in high demand.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
We had a customer who sold their house. Not going to say who. You want to tell the price?
He made $18,000.
$18,000 on his house.
Yeah.
He had it for what? 3 months? 4 months?
3 hours. 3 hours.
He didn't have it long. Yeah.
Yeah, made me feel great.
That's okay though. That's okay.
Yeah.
They needed a house, and he got
And
it.
we sold it,
That's
and they
amazing.
got it, and we're done.
Yep.
So, but yeah, so when you buy a home from us, you have built-in equity.
Yes.
Hey, call your Dave Ramsey, all right?
Yes.
Call your Dave Ramsey. Well, he's probably the most arrogant guy I've ever seen in my life. He appears to be. He said, well, you know, a tiny home, and how he carries on about it.
I know.
And I understand. This house, if you paid $80,000 for this house,
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be worth it.
No.
I think
right.
you're upside down.
Yes.
You'll never get your money out. You've lost money. You'll walk into the door, 80 grand, and you're going to be paying on it for 15 years. 80 grand, now probably nowhere in the United States anymore, you can get anything from 80 grand, but you're still just so small.
And honestly, that is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
If he saw your prices,
Yep.
he would have a whole different.
Yeah, so call
outlook.
Dave Ramsey for me and Glenn Beck or all these guys that are out there, people tell me about it. I don't watch them, and they're saying, hey, look what we're doing. If they are, what are they doing? This is what my pet peeve is. What does he do as a commodity? What does he put his hands to and create something out of nothing and then have to market it? He's marketing his voice.
Yeah.
And budgeting your money.
Well, but I'm going to be on the other side of that. I enjoy listening to Dave Ramsey and to Glenn Beck. I really do. The reason being, and I don't always agree with them, probably half and half, but that's okay. They give out information that I think is valuable too, just as much as a commodity.
Exactly.
But they are not making a product, but they are informing people of experiences and people that they know.
Yeah.
And I do like that, but they don't produce anything. Correct.
And what they do is great.
Yeah.
I guess it's just, you know what? This is just so much work.
It is. It's a lot of work.
And we bust it.
Yes.
And them guys are multi-billionaires.
I know.
And we work so hard at what we do. And then for somebody to, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
I want to change the subject. I'm done. Yep. Anyway, I'm just good for the working man. I'm a proponent. I am just like, this is what creates the country.
Yeah.
This is what pushes products, man.
It
This is
does.
what sells stuff. I mean, it's
It
just
is.
the earth. It's giving somebody a place to sleep.
Well, you know what I said the other day? This is what, and I don't know if I was talking to my daughter, my son, whoever I was talking to, but I said, okay, so if everybody becomes a YouTube star and everybody becomes a talk show host and everybody becomes a podcast and that's how you're making your money, who's working?
Yeah.
Who's doing physical work?
Yeah.
You got to have this physical work. I feel like social media has went to a point, and we have to have it for our company now. We have to.
Yeah.
It is a necessary evil. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But then it's like, where is the actual hard-working, down in the trenches people?
Yep.
And
They're right here in Newport.
They're in Newport. They're at 850 Industrial Road.
Yeah.
That we know of right now.
And these boys don't want to be on YouTube.
No.
They want to be working. And I want to be working. And the reason we're on YouTube is because we want to sell homes and want to show you what we do so you'll buy our homes. This is a company.
That's right.
We're
US. Making a living.
We're just USA bred, and I'm living the American dream, I guess if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
People say that's not alive anymore. But, I was talking to somebody from out of the country, and they said, you know what? America has a reputation that you could come here as nothing and make something.
I know.
So it still has that reputation.
Yes.
So I'm proud of that fact. I always feel like I'm an immigrant because I can't get enough of what this country offers us.
Yeah.
And from education, free education, most of it. Anyway, I don't want to get on my bandwagon here. But
Well, what's amazing
it's awesome.
about you too is, there's so many people out there that whenever they're knocked down, and you have been knocked down just in the time that I've known you, knocked down many, many times, you always got back up. And it wasn't easy to get back up. So to be able to, I think the American dream for America to be able to, facilitate that for you to get back up.
Yeah.
And you to have the opportunity. It's there, it's hard, but it's doable.
I tell my boy every day.
Yeah.
I said, son, tomorrow is another day.
It is.
The slate is clean.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah.
If somebody said, hey, the way to get out of your situation are 2 feet or a wheelchair or crutches, walk out of that situation. I know it sounds so blatant, bland, and you're like, no, you're speaking out of, you're not.
But it's a truth. It is a truth.
When you really get down to the very, 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 very minimal part of its existing, I'm talking, you guys, I don't know if you've ever been to that point to where it's just existing.
Yeah.
It's either if you go a little bit further, you don't exist, then you walk out of that thing with your feet, with your physical toes and heels and muscles, physically walk down the road.
And you're still sad, you're still crying,
Yeah.
and you're still hurting.
Keep moving.
Keep going. Yeah,
so.
that's it.
All right, everybody.
That's a good message for today.
Yeah, Friday, man.
Friday.
Tomorrow's your birthday?
Tomorrow, my birthday is 9/11.
Yep.
And of course,
the big celebration.
I remember, well, no, not at my house, but I mean, you get to an age, I'll be 51, so you just really don't think about, you just kind of like want to just be around people you want to be around and you just move on with your day.
Yeah.
But I do remember 9/11, the day it hit. Everybody, of course, mostly does.
Yeah.
And 9/11, I did not celebrate my birthday at all. And I just remember being just in shock and just like we didn't know what was happening with the country. And I didn't even realize it was my birthday. So it wasn't even a big deal that I didn't remember it or anything. But I went to work that day and everybody was in shock there. So tomorrow will be a day that we all do remember some point of that day.
Yeah.
And everybody asking, where was you? And things like that. Where were you at when the towers were hit and things like that? So that's kind of what I think about on my birthday every year now. So and think about the lives lost and things like that. So to me it's a good remembrance. We don't need to forget things like that. So I'm kind of glad that the focus in my life is off my birthday and on something that is humbling as that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, good. Yeah, I remember first vacation we had was out west. Took the boys out west, and we were actually, out in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and got stranded there for a week. Couldn't get home, And I was talking to Carson. He's 28 now?
Yeah.
Is he 28? I can't remember.
Yeah.
He's 28, and we were just talking to him when he came into town a couple weeks ago, and he said he remembers watching it in the restaurant when we came in the restaurant. He remembers seeing the towers being smoking and the planes hitting it and all that stuff.
Does he?
Yeah. So he remembers. He was 8.
And I remember you saying, I'm almost positive it was you that said this whenever you and and Paul and the boys, you all were stuck out there. Was it you that said that you remembered not seeing any planes in the sky? Was it you? Maybe it was somebody else that said that, but they said it was the only time they remembered no planes. You couldn't hear any planes because none of them were flying.
Nothing.
Nothing was going on.
It was
a very scary time.
Yeah, I mean, we had to go and it was shut down. Yeah.
Y'all were stuck in Wyoming.
Yep.
Wow.
I think it was I can't remember what day of the week that happened. Was it a Monday?
It happened on let's see, was it a Tuesday? No, it was a Friday because it was 9/11, 2002. I'm sorry, 2001.
01.
And it was 01. And I worked the weekends. That's back when I used to work the weekends. I actually worked at another resort before I came over there. And it was on a Friday, and I was getting ready for work, and I was washing my car outside.
Okay.
And Steve hollered at me from inside the house and he said, "Hey, something's happening. You need to come here and look at this." So I ran in the
Friday.
house. So that's how I remember it. So I'm thinking it was a Friday.
Because we didn't get to leave out of there, I think, until the following Thursday or something.
Wow.
Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
All right, we're just reminiscing in front of everybody.
I know exactly, but I'm sure everybody else is too. So.
Yeah. All right.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Yeah, have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. We had a big, long week. So much going on here.
So much.
I want to introduce you to a lot of the new guys. We're training so many guys. We got a new member, of course, David, come on. We're hoping that'll work out. We'll see how he likes being here with us. And everybody, if you're waiting for a home, please be patient. We are doing all we can to get you your home. And we're going to be working throughout the weekend to getting more organized, getting the big building built so we can get the guys get ready for winter so we can continue and blast right on through here. We're adding extra, we're going to even be building more structures out here after we put the fence up. There's going to be more structures out here. So just hang in there. We're doing all we can. If you don't believe or you feel like there's something you don't like what's going on, come and visit us.
Give us a call.
Yep, just come here and talk to us. We'll show you around and show you everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And show you how we do business. Not hiding a thing. All right, have a great weekend. Subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want to do. I don't care. Rate the show. All right?
I don't care.
I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'm at 850 Industrial Road. Come slit my throat. See ya.
Oh, he left.
He's out here.
He was waiting the
He's
whole
laying
time.
right there.
Is he? Where's he at?
He's waiting.
Look at there waiting on us. Look at you. Bye, everybody.